From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Brian Todd with today's voice briefing. It's Monday, March 2nd, 2026.
I'm Dante Bedingfield for the Detroit Free Press. The Detroit Jazz Festival Foundation has tapped Grammy-winning saxophonist, composer, and producer Joe Lovano as the festival's 2026 Artist in Residence, a title befitting a musician long hailed as one of the genre's true heavyweights. Lovano, celebrated as a fearless explorer of sound, has carved out a career defined by restless creativity. His Grammy-winning 52nd Street themes and 14 additional nominations barely scratch the surface of a resume that includes repeated victories in downbeat critics and readers polls, plus honors from Jazz Times and the Jazz Journalists Association.
I'm Adrienne Roberts reporting for the Detroit Free Press. Michigan's cannabis industry started the year on a chilly note. Recreational marijuana sales in Michigan dropped nearly 16% in January compared with December, as heavy snow, cold temperatures, and fears of higher prices due to a new 24% wholesale tax kept consumers at home. While January and February are typically the slowest months of the year for cannabis sales, this year's decline was steeper than usual. When compared with January 2025, sales were down 8% last month to $226 million. And that's according to recently released data from Michigan's Cannabis Regulatory Agency. December's sales, however, were higher than previous Decembers, suggesting consumers were stocking up ahead of the tax's implementation. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed into law a road funding plan in October that pays for fixes to local roads through a new wholesale tax on marijuana. That tax went into effect on January 1st and faces legal challenges.
I'm Sue Solaski, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. Checker Bar in Detroit is set to reopen after a devastating fire. Detroit's beloved Checker Bar will reopen on March 4th after a January 2025 basement fire shuttered the popular downtown watering hole at Cadillac Square. The bar's owner, Timothy Tharp, who bought the bar in 2014, said in a news release that the bar's comeback reflects the, quote, resilience of both the venue and the city it calls home. Located in an iconic building that was originally a theater, the site also once housed a Big Boy restaurant. During the bar's rebuilding and restoration, a relic from its past, a vintage Big Boy cup, was found. Located at 124 Cadillac Square and steps from Campus Martius, Checker Bar is known for its selection of beers plus a menu to match, offering pizza, burgers, and chicken wings. Checker Bar's sister restaurant is the Grand Trunk Pub on Woodward. While the building did not suffer a catastrophic loss, it required extensive cleaning, repairs, and restorations. Checker Bar's renovations and remodel included the main bar and the clubhouse on its second floor, which serves as an expanded gathering space, offering billiards, steel-tipped darts, and live entertainment. Checker Bar's hours are 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. daily.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.